games. From games that resemble actual feces. I don't think this is the Dragon Ball N that I was thinking of when I put it on the list, to what can only be described as absolute cinema. Look at the environment and like my character shading and bro, come on. And don't even get me started on the combat. Key attacks. Easy. I'm gonna play every single one of them. Then, based on the experience, I'll give them a rating out of 10. Like I said, there's a ton of games to get through, so buckle up for this one. But first, a word from this video sponsor, Instant Gaming. Let's be honest, everyone loves a discount. So finding one place that's full of them sounds like a deal to me. That's where Instant Gaming comes in. You wanna play V Rising? 68% off. What about Skyrim, the Anniversary Edition? 74% off. I've just seen the Batman Arkham Collection at 92% off. Games at the best prices, Instant Gaming is the place to go. Use my link in the description to get up to 90% on your next game purchases. Any purchase made also does support me, so much appreciated. Now back to the stuff. The first game was Dragon Ball Xenoverse BR. Please ignore the low quality graphic, I couldn't zoom in Roblox. I'm not even in the game yet, I'm seeing AI generated images. That's an amazing sign, but the buffoonery gets worse. Random image of Xenoverse showed up, I'm already shocked. And then of course the game had random copyright music for the background. Roblox people, please explain this. I'm gonna cut a long story short. This game is more like a fever dream than a game. Visuals, atrocious. Combat, atrocious. Android 18 is here, but she doesn't do anything. Dragon Ball Xenoverse BR, 1 out of 10. If you want to defend this game in the comments, please do. So, anyone. Next up was Dragon Blocks GT. Okay, this music is not copyrighted. Okay, first impressions? I'm hyped for this. Just off the first impressions. Okay, they put us in default skins, that's fine. I don't think that's a reason to judge the game. Okay. Can I charge up? No charging ability, but I do have like, hyper speed for some reason, okay? Wait, am I like in key release mode? Okay, so that's kind of like a key release powered up state, I get that. But then how do I charge my... Dude, every game that doesn't use left click as an attack, I just... Yeah, get flattened, man. Get actually folded. I'm seeing key attacks, I'm seeing all types of... Hold on. Yeah, buddy's getting deep fried. Look at this. What level am I? Level 1? He's getting cooked. Yeah, okay. Whatever, man. It's a fake game. Okay, there's flight too. There's flight. That's huge. The glaring thing about this game, I'm sure you can tell, the visuals. I don't know what planet we're on, but I know Planet Vegeta was not this redshifted. I guess an upside to this is the fact that the game has training beyond just combat. You can do push-ups and stuff, so I guess that's cool. I still want to give the game a fair shot, so here's the town area. Is it breathtaking? Let me know down below. Dragon Blocks GT, 2 out of 10. Only higher than the last one because the key attacks are cool. Next was Dragon Ball Tycoon. I'm not gonna lie, this one snuck onto my list. Yeah, the sound doesn't even work correctly. Choose your character. Where? Please show me. Where's the character select? There's like a rage bait noise going on. There's like a rage bait. I'm gonna pick Gohan. I'm Gohan. I don't know why I'm playing this, bro, but I'm Gohan. Yeah, there's like a triggered sound playing constantly. Bass boosted. That's gonna knock this down some points. Okay, just put I'm starting a company. This is amazing, guys. You ever seen a Dragon Ball game where you start a factory and now I have a kunai in my hand? Shout out to Brucey for giving me oh shucks, he took it back. My bad. Oh, shout out to okay. But why are you playing this, bro? Yeah, this. Rate this a 0. Dragon Ball Tycoon gets a massive 0 out of 10. The next one was questionable too. Dragon Ball N. Guys, I promise there is peak on this list somewhere, I swear. This version is glitchy, laggy, horrible, and stupid, and it will not get updated. Already the title card is looking sketch. It's going extremely slow. I don't know what this is. What is this? Can I just get in the game? I feel like, is this a meme? I don't know. I don't want to disappoint any Dragon Ball N fans out there, but this... Ooh. Yeah, bro, this is not... Yeah, my arms just fell apart. I don't think this is the Dragon Ball N that I was thinking of when I put it on the list. Or maybe it is. I don't know. You see, here's the thing with Roblox, okay? A lot of the games sometimes are just straight up clones of other games that exist. Or maybe I'm just an idiot and this really is Dragon Ball N. All the Dragon Ball N fans, please defend your game down below. This, like, make this make sense, bro. Why? Why is Goku yellow? Why? There's a lot to be explained. Can I fly? Come here, okay? Oh, this might be the real Dragon Ball N, bro. Visually, I don't think it's ugly. I'll be honest, I always like when the games let you zoom out like this in Roblox. This like sort of zoom out thing where you can kind of see, it's cool. I don't know why, but it just always gets me. If I can zoom out in your game, I'm gonna give it a pretty crazy rating. Transformations. There's no shot, there's transformations. I'm gonna bet you on my life the Super Saiyan 3 doesn't work. Okay, so you need a certain power level to get to that transformation. Okay? Super Saiyan, we have Super Saiyan 2, we have Super Saiyan 3. Oh, next page. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct. Okay, I just need to figure out. Okay, fly is T, it's right there. Yeah, this is... I love this flight, bro. You ever fly in the game and just spaz out? This is the type of stuff I'm looking for right here. Oh no, bro, this is not gonna get it. This might be a 2 out of 10. Yeah, I might bump it up just because I don't think it looks ugly. I think there's a certain charmingness to the look. I can hear people fighting. Is that just fake, or is that actual people charging and fighting? If those are fake sound effects, I'm gonna knock it down some points. I know there's some Dragon Ball N fans in the comments that are freaking out right now, but I'm gonna knock it down some points. I will say this: the character model, I see the vision. I see what was going on here. Oh wait, that might be a person. Hold on, am I stuck in flight? I'm good. Wow, I can't fly at will. Can I sprint? Can I do anything? Instant transmission for X. That was just a lie. That lied. Okay, that's a person. Ooh. Guys, slow down. Wait, let me get involved. Let me get in this. This might save the game. Dragon Ball N fans, this might save the game. Eat this. Is there no way to aim? I might just be an idiot. I'm gonna get roasted. I can see it. Buddy, hold on. Let me punch you, please. I just transformed. I didn't even mean to. Where's my power level being shown? HP, power level 5. And it said I need like a power level of... Oh, okay. Yeah, he killed himself too. What an idiot. What a guy. Can I change characters? It does say characters. Okay, we have Zamasu. We have Piccolo. I can't even select. I can't select anyone. Bardock. Oh, Bardock is Bedrock? Okay, I get it. Oh, I think that joke just... And I think it changed my character. Oh, it did! Okay. Hold on, this one might get just a slightly higher rating than the last ones. There is actual gameplay going on here. There was gameplay in the other ones, but the other ones were just kind of, I don't know, they almost faked it. This one's faking it too, don't get me wrong. This game is fake. It's fake. This is fake. It's made by... Some guy put it together in 5 minutes, no disrespect. But, I see it. It's pretty buggy. Like, I can't fly down. Maybe I'm an idiot, but Oh, hold on. You see how his light affected my character just then? Okay. Looks like I can't fire a key attack and move at the same time. Animations, that's gonna bump it up a point. Yeah, that's gonna bump it up a point. The voice acting, the animations, this is going on for way too long, maybe, I think. Listen, I know I sound crazy, but I low-key see it. If you squint, there's something here. Visuals aren't the best in the environment, but the characters, not too bad. Especially during the daytime. Dragon Ball N, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. Don't get me wrong, the experience was cheeks, but there was something there. Next one up was Dragon Ball Final Stand, and with the blurry image for the cover image, I already had a score for this one in mind. I'm sure you can tell by looking at this isn't really any different to anything we've already played. This is cheeks. This gets a 1 out of 10. Next, Dragon Ball Path to Power. The game starts off with the character creator, and even now I could tell that this game was going to be way better than anything I had played this far, and it's about time. This one seems a little bit more serious. I want to take it as seriously as it's taking itself. That's kind of how I do this. This one, let me turn off the music. Like what I was just saying, this visually already, I keep accidentally pressing like attack buttons and stuff like that because I keep trying to move my screen. But this already visually and just the way it controls, absolutely peak. This might be my best, but depending on how this goes, this might be my favorite one. But heavily depends on what the gameplay is like. Big guy, tell me what to do. Welcome to the tutorial. What would you like to practice and learn? Let's practice basic combat. Where's the chest dummy? Okay. You can perform light attacks with the left mouse button. They are very simple and deal pretty low damage by themselves. You can perform up to 4 of these before exhausting this what's called a combo finisher. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. The impact of the attacks. I think this goes without saying. This one felt good and looked good to play. And going into the open world, I think the visuals really did hold up. Masaroshi then told me to head to the beach and help some civilians. This guy in the Hawaiian shirt asked me to eliminate a couple wolves for him. Pretty sure that's animal... whatever. Alright, let's go then. Every single wolf in this area is getting absolutely packed up. Dude, I just threw a wolf to the stratosphere, a wolf, an animal. It doesn't even realize what happened. You like this angle? Dude, let me know how you feel about this angle right here. Oh. Mind you, this wolf is getting hit by a Saiyan, not a human being. All my people who really love animals, I'm with you on this one. This is pretty painful to watch. It's not easy. But listen, if the earth needs saving, we don't care if it's wolves. In fact, catch this heavy attack. Thanks for sanctioning animal abuse, big guy. Now, first off, this Vegeta clone. Yeah, catch all of these punches, buddy. I don't care what level you are. Are you running? Look how you're running, but you just attacked me first, buddy. Come on, take it easy. We're doing this. God, I'm gonna step back. I just got knocked in the face. Hold on a second. Oh. Good key attacks, but can you do this? Yeah, you just did that too. I'm dumb. There's no way I win this. Okay, this guy's probably the same level as me, I think. If I lose this, I have to eat I have to eat chimichangas for the rest of my life. I almost said chimichangas. Come on! Key attacks. Easy. Come on! How did I lose that? It's rigged. How did I lose that? It's rigged. The game's rigged. Buddy, are you taking a nap down there? Oh, he's dead. Dude, what an idiot, bro. You're dead, bro. You're punching civilians, too. That's an innocent person you're punching. I'm giving up on you. on you, bro. You're dead. You died. I spent a pretty good amount of time on this one, especially since everything I'd played before can only be described as dog liquid, or for the more refined, doo-doo. But so far, I did not know Roblox was like this. The combat genuinely felt good and engaging to play. You can also add upgrade points to specific stats to upgrade your character. And then I thought, I'm pretty sure this was Omar from Kengan Ashura. Wow, these guys are crazy. Z vanish. That didn't do anything. Easy, that did something. Key attacks. Yeah, my trading made a difference. My trading definitely made a difference. I'm taking way less damage and I just upgraded it one time. This one also had a very good looking town area. I think this is where the visuals shine for this one. Let me know if it looks breathtaking down below. Path to Power was a pretty good one. I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. I know there's still way more peak coming after this. Next was Dragon Blocks with a 91% rating. There was no way this could be a disappointment. Starting off in the character creator, the visuals in the background were promising, but will the gameplay hold up? Okay, let me zoom out, which I think most games do let you do that. Okay, I'm seeing some attacks down there. So these are my attacks. We have like, ooh, okay, VFX, loving how that looks. Alright, so I can flying animations, amazing. Wow, these are getting pretty good, you know. Like this, obviously I think the other one had better visuals than this. There's no question about that. I do think the other one had better visuals than this, but I do have to judge every game like based on just what it is. Obviously, there's gonna be some subjective opinion on like what actually looks good and what looks bad. I don't think this looks bad for what it is. Right, not as good as the other one, so it's not gonna get as high as a score because I need to take into account that these dookie visuals, they're not dookie completely. I see the style they're going for, so you know it's not gonna be too much of a hit. But how do I? Okay, dude, are we sure this is Piccolo? Okay, no, this is Piccolo. Alright, Piccolo, enter the tutorial zone. Okay, so the tutorial zone will give me some XP. I always want some. Do 100 damage using combat. Yeah, I get absolutely knocked out. You didn't even move. Do your parents know you came to fight? Like, bro. Okay, that's the running button. So you just... This plays pretty well. Dude, imagine getting climbed on and then getting absolutely knocked out. That's crazy. Let's go for the next one. What is that? Fully recharge energy. Charge. Okay. Satisfying. You know, I thought the rating of these games was gonna be easy. This might be tough. This is pretty good. This is pretty good so far. Forms. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's been no transformations thus far, pretty much, except for that cheap whatever it was we saw. But this, unlock for Super Saiyan. I don't know why I did the shaky head thing. That kind of ruined the moment for me. But this, oh, bro, this might be. Just for the transformations alone, this might go up just a notch. Since this one had actual forms, I set a goal for myself to reach the Super Saiyan God form. So basically, I was going to be on this one for a pretty good while. There's a whole inventory system, and before I forget to mention, you can fuse with yourself. Insane. My first mission was to fight a couple bandits, and these guys were extremely easy. I guess the game wants you to feel powerful at the beginning so it can suck you in. Completing that quest gave me